Hey guys, and welcome to a new episode of Squad Builder with me, Monkehmann, and I have made a Brazilian league team. It's basically a Brazil international team, but in the Brazil league only. So the formation is 4-3-3, and I'm gonna jump straight in and select the goalkeeper. So the league is Liga do Brasilia, and the goalkeeper is Diego Cavalieri or something. I think that's how you say his name. He's not one of the best keepers. I think he is the best keeper in the Brazil league, not team of the week. There is one team of the week, but he's not much different. But yeah, he's alright. He's worth 700 coins or whatever I paid for him. And he's not really that bad, to be honest. He hasn't let loads of goals in, but enough to show that he's not the best keeper. So yeah, he's alright. He's good. He's good. Not much to say about him, but yeah, he's alright. Onto the right back, I got Nay, whatever, however you say his name. He's actually quite expensive, really, considering he's a 73 overall. I bought him for 7,500, but I think that was when the prices were a bit high, because now they've been cut for some reason. And yeah, I bought him for 7,500, and he's alright. He's got good pace, good defending, good dribbling, and good heading. For okay, I guess for the price you pay. I'll put a few contracts on, etc. Yeah, I like him. He's quite good. I'd say he's worth probably just under 7 grand. But yeah, he is good. Onto my centre back, I got Lucio. He's one of the best ones. He's not fast like, but he's quite good. He's got 83 defending and 84 heading. He scores a few on the corners, but he hasn't scored any yet for me. Sorry. And I got him for a grand, which is pretty good really, considering he's an 82 overall. And the stats are alright. Yeah, not much to say really. But yeah, he is good. The other defender I got was Dede. He is one of my favourite defenders on the game. Not because he's because of his pace, really. That's the only reason. Because he's got 81 pace, and I think the fastest defender is 90 something. But that's like the only one that's 90. But I think he's the second or third fastest, I think. But anyway, I got him for 3,500 grand. Which is pretty good really, because he's quite fat. He's like one of the fastest and got good dribbling, good dribbling, good defending and heading. So he scored one out of 8 games, 1 in 8 games, and he's alright he's worth 3,500 grand, I'd say. But yeah, sorry, yeah, he is good. Onto my left back. I got a player called Ramon. Yeah, he's quite fast and he's quite skillful as well, considering he's a left back and a silver. He's 4-star skills, 82 pace, which is quite quick, I guess. 78 dribbling and 70 defending and 74 passing. They're all average, I guess. But I bought him for 9,500 grand. Which is probably a little bit much considering like his pace and stuff, because you can probably get better left backs like Jordi Alba, I think, is around about that now, and he's probably better and quicker, I think. But yeah, he is good because he's got 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, which isn't bad. Yeah, he's alright. Onto my centre mids, I got the one and only Ronaldinho. He is one of my favourite midfielders. He's not like one of the fastest though, 58 pace, but he is quite old, He's about 1980, so that's about 30 something, 33-ish. But yeah, quite slow, but great dribbling. He's got 89 dribbling and 85 passing. 77 shots it says there, but he's probably a bit better, considering he's a midfielder. 5-star skill moves, which is pretty good, and 4-star quick foot, which is also pretty good. I bought him for £5.5 but he's probably a little bit less now. And I think I bought him centre attack and mid, and reduced him to a centre mid. I think, I can't remember. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, he is good. He's definitely worth around £5 grand. Yeah, I would recommend him. He's pretty good. And other centre mid is a player called Jadson or Jadson. I don't know how you say his name, but he is pretty good. It doesn't look great, but he is definitely not where. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say, but anyway, he's quite skillful. He's got 5-star skill moves, which is pretty good. I bought him for £8.5, which is possibly a little bit too much considering he's only like a 79 overall, but because he's 5-star skills, I think that's why it's a bit more. But yeah, he's got 80 dribbling, which is good. 79 pace, okay-ish. 79 passing, which is pretty good. He scored 2 for me out of 8 games, which is good, I guess, considering he's a midfielder. So now on to my last centre mid. There's a player called Wellington Nem. He is one of my favourite midfielders. I bought him centre attack mid, which is he's probably a bit better as centre attack mid, but as a centre mid he's pretty good because he's got 91 pace and 84 dribbling. His shot is 65 there, but he scored quite a few for me. He's played 14 games for me and scored 7, which is okay, I guess, for a midfielder. And he's pretty good considering I bought him for 1,300 coins. He's pretty good. I've got to admit, he's pretty good. Yeah, so that's my midfield. Now on to my striking force. So right wing, I got a player called Eder Luis. He's 90 pace, 80 dribbling, which is pretty good for a winger. It's what you want. It's what you want in your wingers. But not got great skill moves, but he is pretty good. His pace is good. But because I'm the first owner, I don't know how much he goes for. I think he goes for about, this is just a guess, but I think it's £5 at the most, definitely. But yeah, I'd say he's worth that, and yeah, I would recommend him because he's pretty good. He's quick and can score a few. He scored 5 goals in 9 games for me, which is pretty good. So yeah, that's him. Now on to my striker. I got a player called Elkison, whatever you want to call him. He's a 75 overall, which doesn't make him sound great, but he's got 5-star skills and got 78 dribbling, 74 pace, 75 shots, 74 passing, 76 heading, and 58 defending. Well, you don't really need heading, but not heading, defending. He's pretty all round. He's an all-round striker, kind of, and he's scored a few overhead kicks for me and stuff, and he's quite skillful, obviously, because he's 5 stars. But he is pretty good. He's definitely worth £5 what I paid for him. I would recommend him. He's pretty good. And so yeah, that's him. And now on to my final player, Neymar, obviously. Not for long though, because he's signed a new 5-year deal with Barcelona, which I'm happy to hear about. But happy to hear about and sad to hear about it, because he'll be a lot more money on the next FIFA, sadly. But anyway, he is one of my favourite players on FIFA because of his price and the quality is. He's at 85 overall, which is probably a bit low, really, considering he's a big boss. I bought him in recently in the price cut. So I got him for 72 grand, which is pretty good. He normally goes for around about 100 to 120 grand, but I'm sure you could probably find it for a bit cheaper if you shopped around a bit. But yeah, 91 pace, 91 dribbling, which is great. 79 shots, but it's probably a bit more, I'd say, than what it says there. But he is boss. He's got 5-star skills as well. You can do anything. But anyway, he's played 7 games for me and scored 4, which is okay, I guess, for a winger. But probably should be a bit better. So yeah, that's my Brazilian league team. Yeah, tell me what you think about it. If you could think of any improvements, tell me in the comments box below, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Recommend other teams for me to do in the future. And thanks for watching, and goodbye.